Your first time cutting down and getting six-pack abs is probably the most humbling experience ever because you will realize how much fat you actually have to lose. Like the first time I ever achieved my dream physique 3 years ago, I was 155 pounds in this photo. I started off the cut at almost 200 pounds. I was like, wow. I'm scared to tell people my weight. And I'm making this video because as I was doing client check-ins, I got reminded of this. My client Tyler right here came to me like 5 months ago at 240 pounds. And he thought that he would be lean at 225 pounds. Now, we've lost almost 50 pounds so far. This is him at 193 pounds. And as you can see, we're now just getting lean. We still have 10 or 15 pounds to go before he gets shredded. And here's the weight graph so you know I'm not capping 240 pounds to 193. And the reason I make this video is because the biggest mistake that I have made, and I see a lot of my clients have made in the past before they joined on, is they think that, oh, I just need 3 to 4 months to cut off like 20 or 30 pounds of fat. And they don't realize they actually have 45, 50, maybe even 60 pounds of fat to lose before they truly get their dream physique. And so because of that, they underestimate how much fat they have to lose, and they underestimate how long it will take. And that will lead to starting off the cut wrong and not having a long enough runway to actually get truly shredded. Now, because this is such a big issue that I see time and time again, I actually put together a full guide breaking down how to go about each phase of either bulking up or cutting properly to get amazing results. And this covers everything from enhancements, which are becoming ever more popular, to how you should train, how you should do your nutrition, and even how you should run your ancillary protocols to stay healthy through each phase. So if you want results like this, or even if you have over 100 pounds of fat to lose, comment the word aesthetic in the comments below. I'll shoot you over a free 40-hour guide breaking down everything you need to know to actually build an aesthetic physique properly. This is how big of a difference carbohydrates can make to your physique. These photos are just a couple days apart. I'm on the same cycle, taking the same stuff. I just had a little bit more carbs in this photo right here. I make this video because if you want to get lean like this, you're gonna have to look like this for a little bit, flat like a pancake. And I hear it all the time from clients or people in my DMs. Hey, I'm losing muscle mass during my cuts. Maybe you're losing body fat and you're realizing how small you were, but you're also just losing glycogen in your muscles. Your muscles are flat, but then one day we can fill them up and look sick like this. So understanding how water, carbohydrates, even sodium affect your body can change a lot on how you show up in your photos or if you're a competitor, even on stage. But it can also be the thing that will get you absolutely shredded right here. This isn't just from cutting carbs. This is also from adding in a lot of carbs at certain times to get ultra shredded. There was one week in particular with Justin where we lost 5 pounds. And that was where he was like, hey, I am kind of losing a lot of energy here. And I was like, okay, how about we do this? We're gonna eat a lot of food and take a double burgers and fries. And within a week, we lost 5 pounds. Because on the left over here, when you're depleted, you feel weak, your workouts suck, you don't feel like you have energy, and then you feed yourself, get full like this, that sparks the metabolism back up. That gets the workouts going once again, the energy going once again, and that helps you continue to burn fats. Like, I don't want to leave you hanging. I know a lot of you guys look like this and want to look like this. So I did put together a guide breaking down how I made this transformation right here in just around 13 weeks, especially how I utilize carb cycling to make this happen. You can just comment the word protocol in the comments below and I'll shoot over that video to you. If you're a young man or woman in your 20s and you feel like you are behind in life because you're listening to this toxic message that you need to become insanely successful, like a millionaire, and at the top of your career in your 20s, you need to not listen to that advice. And all you need to do is just continue going and enjoying life and just doing your best every single day to push the needle ahead towards your goals. This was a message that I paid attention to for many, many, many years. At the age of 21, I was making $60K a month, living in a $10,000 a month Miami penthouse with the most insane outside materialistic life ever. And I still felt like I was so far behind. But everybody around me was telling me, Ryan, for 21, you are doing insane. Or even now that I am back at my purpose, which is bodybuilding, and I'm doing great at 22, and people are saying, Ryan, you're doing so well. This is an old man sport, but I still feel like I'm not enough. I still want to go destroy my body with even more anabolics this time around because I don't feel like I'm doing enough. I just always come back, and I remember this one thing. Okay, Social media will lie to you. Real success and real wealth and building a really good fucking life that you love will take time. Nothing great will come overnight. And I want you to understand that. And I want you to block out all that other stuff, because when you actually take your time to build yourself and build your life and build your career and build your business and build your relationships and actually go to church and you live a more well-balanced life, instead of just going all in on just some fucking, just trying to make some money, trying to get some green paper, you will be so much more blessed. Like last year, all that was good about me was how much money I make. That's it. Now this year, I make a little bit less, but I feel more purposeful. I have great relationships. I found the woman that I want to marry. I get to actually go to church and spend my time and live a more well-balanced life. If you get up every single day and you try your best to be a good man, to be a good boyfriend or girlfriend, to be a good son or daughter of God, and to do your best to build yourself in your career or your business or whatever it may be, you are doing enough. Staying on meal plan is probably one of the hardest things to do. So here's what I have in my kitchen to make it next to impossible to ever be off meal plan. First things first, always have your raw ingredients. So order plenty of raw ingredients, and then as soon as you go through them, make sure you always have more. So like have your chicken, have your beef, have your rice, have your sweet potato, like always on hand. Next, always have stuff cooked. The biggest reason you don't stay on meal plan is because you don't have the food. So you're like, all right, I'm just going to eat this. And here's the fastest way to cook everything. The pans are all right. Ovens are right. But I got this off Amazon. This is just like a skillet. It warms up really fast. It's nonstick. And I can throw in literally pounds of chicken, pounds of beef, throw anything inside of here. It cooks it really fast. And a little thing I find a lot of my clients don't know is that you can actually microwave sweet potatoes in like a couple of minutes. You don't need to bake them in the oven for an hour. Just stab a couple holes in it, microwave it on the potato setting. It has a potato setting on the microwave, by the way. It's done in a couple of minutes. Next, I like to have lots of different condiments inside of here and also lots of different veggies to make my meals actually enticing. Because yes, it's chicken and sweet potatoes. That's what's on my meal plan, but check out what I just made. This right here looks a whole lot better than chicken and sweet potatoes. We got like green beans, chicken, a little bit of fat-free mozzarella on there. And then these are sweet potatoes with some Taco Bell hot sauce, 0 calorie. Stuff is fire. Always have a massive tub of rice on hand. Got meal prep containers in case, we got to get out the house, but got to stay on the meal plan, just right there in sight. Food scale right there in sight. Success is when preparation meets opportunity. So if you want to succeed with your meal plan, literally just prepare for the opportunity. That's it. Have your food prepared, have the raw ingredients always on hand. Make sure your kitchen is set up in a way where it's easy and efficient for you to just eat what you have to eat. Here's what it looks like to live with 4 bodybuilders all running their own business in one singular house. We got a drug dealer Corvette right out here. This is Ari right here. This is Easton. I just got off prep. Merritt behind the cameras. I'm prep. He's on prep as well. And then this guy right here just makes a lot of money, as you can tell. Let's bring you through and show you what 4 guys living in a house making a lot of money and bodybuilding looks like. Over here, we got my office.
Wait, we forgot our other roommate.
Dexter! This is Dexter. This is 4.5. This is the coolest dog in the world. Yeah. Got bedroom number 1 right here. This is Easton's. Now here's where we start to get fun. We got a bathroom with supplements and even more supplements. Holy shit! We have marriage bedroom, which... This is the most frat house bedroom ever. This is called the Piff Room because this is where 75K is going down this month?
Oh yeah. This is where the vast majority of piffs in this house occur.
This office has made around 75K this month, believe it or not, which is pretty insane.
Good shit, boy.
Good job, Ari. We had UFC White House card last night. We were on the couch, hitting the hookah, going insane. This is the kitchen right here. So we meal prep a lot of food. We got a lot of food. It gets really messy inside of here. We will literally order 3 pounds of chicken. It will be gone in 2 days.
Yeah.
It'll be gone so quick. So feeding 4 men, it's a lot of upkeep, I will say that. The way we get so tan, jacked, handsome, and make so much money is because we blast Chinese research chemicals. Those are all props, by the way. I promise they're not real. This is the king's bedroom. My bedroom. This is my bedroom because I'm the one who founded the house. They got everyone out here. And it's honestly amazing to, just start off here alone, then bring my boys in. It's been so cool. If you can lead your friends and bring you guys all together and do cool shit, do it, man. And this is what a bodybuilder's bathroom looks like. We got a Rolex inside of here. Here's my little, this is where I do all my research. So these are where all my experiments go on. But that's what 4 bodybuilders living together looks like. They all run their own business. It's pretty fucking sick. If you can get a house, split it 3-4 ways with your boys, definitely do it in your 20s. It's the coolest thing ever. I wasted so much time dating as a young man. Like, so many years of my life were wasted in relationships that I never saw a future with that person. And recently I got baptized, really gave my life to God. And I'm in a new relationship now for the past 5 months, and I've been celibate for 6 months. And we decided to stay celibate together until we get married. And this relationship has truly taught me what a relationship centered around purpose actually looks like, versus all the other relationships were centered around, quite honestly, the bedroom, or out of boredom. That was it, because we were bored and fucking lonely. And this is where most guys get stuck, is they get into relationships out of being bored and out of being lonely and just wanting somebody in their life. But if that's what you tolerate, if that's what you give yourself, you're gonna hold yourself back from so much potential that you do have. Because that bored and loneliness is what you need to go work on yourself to become the person that you want to become. And if you give yourself this relationship now, when you aren't yet the man that you're going to become, you're not giving yourself the best. Men are built. Okay, go build your physique. Go build your business. Go build your name. Go build your status. Go build your network. Go build yourself as a man before you go out there and find somebody to actually commit to. Because your value is only going to go up. That's the truth about it. And a lot of you guys, your value is right down here right now, but you're just giving yourself the first thing that will fucking fuck you. And that's what's fucking you right now. That's what's fucking you right now. Is you're allowing yourself to get comfortable in an uncomfortable situation. You want a better life, but you're building these walls around you that are keeping you fucking stuck here. And people, those are the biggest fucking walls. The same discipline I used to build a multi-6-figure business in 2 years at the age of 22 was the same discipline that I built through achieving my dream physique. And the same confidence that allowed me to actually leave my job and fully pursue my dream was the same confidence that I gained through the process of showing up for myself day after day after day to build that physique. And the same tenacity and ability to push through hardship that was required to go from somebody who was absolutely broke, my family used to get box tops, to having like $50,000, $60,000 months and buying cool shit like this Corvette right here, with the same tenacity and characteristics that was built by conquering my body and my mind. A lot of people try to skip this step and they ultimately fail. And you may not want to be somebody who cares about looking sick all year round, but I guarantee you're somebody who cares about building a successful life that you love one day. And that all starts with conquering yourself first. If you cannot stick to your word and show up for yourself and look in the mirror day after day and make a change with your personal self, because this right here is in your control, the rest of the world isn't. If you can't get an outcome with what's in your control, how are you ever going to get an outcome with what is outside of your control? It simply just doesn't make sense. As soon as I conquer myself, business became easier. Relationships became easier. Life became easier. So if you're struggling in life and you're not sure what to do, look in the mirror and start with that project right there. Trusting in God is easy up until it's not. You know, last year and the year before that, I was on top of the world, man, the worldly world. Every single day, every single week, every single month, my business was hitting records. I was achieving everything I ever wanted, going on the vacations I always wanted, buying the cars I always wanted, doing everything I always wanted. But then God called me because I felt still purposeless and lonely a lot of those nights when I had the world, but I lost myself. And so I decided to move out of Miami, come here to Austin. I found myself going to church. I found myself getting baptized. I found myself in a relationship where we committed to keeping Christ in the middle and waiting till marriage to bring it to the bedroom. And life only got hard from there. And I want you to understand that. When you decide to become more than a worldly man and pursue something bigger than just the material, God will challenge you because he knows on the other side he is going to give you great things. With great power comes great responsibility, and the only way to turn you into that man you have to become is to go through great challenges. And that's where most men miss the mark, is they think leveling up is going to be easy. It's going to be sunshine and rainbows. No, bro, it is going to be the darkest moments of your life that bring that level up. The darkest periods where you are losing faith, that you are questioning, fuck. Am I going to fuck this up? Fuck. Am I going to go broke? Fuck. Am I going to fuck it all up? That is where the growth comes from. You know, when everything was easy, I did get this tattoo right here, "In God I Trust." And sometimes I look down at it when life is hard, and I ask myself, God, are you even here? Are you even listening? Are you even on my side? And that's when I simply remind myself that my Father didn't give me everything I wanted, but he gave me the lessons and put me through the challenges that I needed to become the man I am today. And so right now it may be hard, but I'm telling you, brother, if you persevere through it, if you push through it, if you wake up every single day and you try your best, in 1, 2, 3, maybe a decade from now, however long it may take, the true gifts of God will reveal themselves to you. Fuck it, somebody's got to say it. A lot of you guys need to stop being so scared of getting help from people and building a good support system around you. It will change your life. Right here is my beautiful girlfriend I met like 4 or 5 months ago, about now. And she has changed my life because she brought me closer to God once again, and we both got baptized, and she helped me through my recent bodybuilding prep when I was going crazy and really needed help. And if I would have never turned into the guy, because I used to not be this type of guy. I was probably like you. If I never turned into the guy who wasn't scared to actually ask for help from people or understand that I need people in my life, I would still be the person pushing people away and hiding everything within, and simply just closing people off and putting walls up whenever I got to a point in life where it's like, I don't feel like I can figure this out. I need help. That's what I did forever. Whenever I needed help, I would lock myself in my room for days. But what does that do for you? It does nothing. Up until I was like 18 years old or 19, I hit rock bottom, man. I got cheated on. I left my job. And I reached out for a coach. I hired a coach, a bodybuilding coach, because I was like, I just don't know what to do. I need somebody to help me out. And that's when everything started to change. That's when my life went up and up and up, is when I was like, okay, I'm never going to overcome my insecurities, so maybe I just need to just push through them and do something about them. Because my insecurities, and probably your insecurities, is probably what's holding you back from actually gathering people around you that care about you. You are worthy of love. Understand that. You are worthy of people that will help you and lift you up. And until you believe that, you're never going to find those people. Guys, I've gone through over a dozen toxic relationships because of the way I thought about all this, my mindset around it. I thought the weight of the world had to be on me. But you can get other people to help you. You can get coaches. You can get friends. You can find an amazing girlfriend. You can get God as well in your life to help you out. And if you have big dreams and big goals, you will need that. So stop being so scared to look for help, to ask for help, and to get people around you that actually care about you, that want to help you achieve your goals. Trust me, they are there only once you affirm to yourself that those people actually exist.